The city of Tulsa is taking new steps to help developers get their projects off the ground even faster. What used to take up to 5 weeks could now take just 5 days under a new plan by Mayor G.T. Bynum. News on 6's Megan Farley is live on the story. Megan?
Craig, I did sit down with Mayor Bynum today, and he told me that Tulsa was starting to get the reputation of not being very development friendly because the timelines were long and things were really expensive to get these projects done. So he said things needed to change. There are projects going up on almost every corner of downtown Tulsa, and Jason Dennis with Ross Group has worked on many of them.
It takes a lot of vision out front and a lot of work to make these things actually come to fruition.
Mayor G.T. Bynum says in downtown alone, $300 million worth of projects are in the works. But until recently, he says the process to get those off the ground was anything but streamlined, and some developers were looking to our neighbors.
And he said the difference for him to develop that piece of property, just being on one side of the city line versus the other, was going to drive up the time on his project by 60% and the cost by 40%. So I almost thought about just getting rid of the property.
Today, the mayor announced a self-certifying process that allows the project owner to bypass the city process and go directly to an architecture firm or engineer.
They can review plans that are submitted and certify those as ready to go. We still do our inspection at the end, and if we find that they certified plans that they shouldn't have, they can get penalized and ultimately thrown out of the program.
Cutting wait time from 5 weeks to more like 5 days.
Amazon works with cities all around the world. They told me that our team that they worked with was the best that they've worked with in any city.
It's a model that's been proven. We're optimistic that that will continue to head in the right direction and see even more happen down here.
Now, for any owners of projects that are interested in this self-certification process, we have a link on our website, newson6.com. Live in Tulsa, Megan Farley, Oklahoma's Own News on 6.